Hi everyone, and welcome to another Albion Online Dev Talk. This is the first of two Dev Talks where we'll go in depth on all the changes coming with our next major content update, Radiant Wilds. Across these two videos, we'll break everything down step by step and show you what's changing, why we're doing it, and what it means for you. Today, we're starting with the change that gives this update its name, the broad visual improvement of Albion's open world. Before we talk about what's changing, let's take a moment to explain why we decided to make such a major visual step. Albion Online has been around for many years. Over that time, we've expanded the world massively. New biomes, new creatures, new effects, new mechanics. Our art style has always been one of Albion's greatest strengths. It's unique, it's readable, and it has helped the game feel timeless. But staying timeless does not mean standing still. With Radiant Wilds, we're giving Albion's open world a new, more up-to-date look. At the same time, we're making sure to stay true to the characteristic style that has defined Albion from the very beginning. The goal is to keep the world, to keep the game familiar while bringing it to a new visual standard. This will make the world feel fresh for veterans who have been riding through these zones for years, and visually more stunning for the many new players who will be stepping into Albion for the first time, especially with the upcoming Xbox launch. The visual overhaul really is about strengthening Albion Online for many years of development to come. With that out of the way, I have asked one of our environment artists, Johannes Geier, to join us and talk us through what the visual overhaul of the open world actually involves.
If you have played Albion Online for a while, you are probably aware that visual reworks are not necessarily new. The last big rework was released with the Lands Awakened update in 2021. So how does this update differ? The biggest difference with Radiant Wilds is that we changed a good amount of things under the hood and behind the scenes. We added new lighting systems, we removed some of the technical limitations we had, and we created a lot of new tools that let us make big changes in a matter of hours instead of days. So how does this look in-game? If you were to create a new character and start the tutorial, you would not only see a new and improved tutorial beach scene, you would also immediately notice some of the bigger changes we made. A new water shader system, improved atmospheric lighting, better colors and contrasts, and a lot of new textures. With the goal of modernizing the look of the game, we focused on enhancing the biome's unique visual, strengthening variation and immersion. For example, making the steppes feel more hot and sand-blown, or making the swamps look more humid. We turned up the color intensity and strength of sunlight to make every biome feel more unique and immersive. We added cloud shadows to make the world come alive even beyond your screen. The sun is now also reflected properly by glittering snow, sand, and wet surfaces. With changes to ground textures, we wanted to enhance this feeling of physicality, that you are not just walking on a flat surface, but actually on an uneven, messy ground, like mossy undergrowth, sandy dunes, or muddy marshes. Same goes for the new water. You see the sky, clouds, and sun reflect on its ripples and waves as they wash onto the shore. We wanted to make the water feel real, refreshing and cooling in the steppes, freezing cold in the mountains, and dirty, muddy in the swamps. Lastly, something else that was important to us was to align Albion's environment a bit more with the designs of our character models, which includes mobs and of course you, the player. We wanted to bring some of the vibrant colors and playful shapes of our character designs into the world itself. With Radiant Wilds, Albion's vast open world will be more immersive than ever before, and we hope that you will enjoy what we have to offer.
We are super excited to get these changes into your hands and see you exploring the improved open world. Now, before we move on, I want to address one important topic that we know is on many of your minds: performance. One of the biggest concerns we've seen from players is that a visual overhaul might mean higher hardware requirements or slower performance overall. We're confident to say that this is not the case. The recommended system specifications will not increase with Radiant Wilds. We've been doing extensive performance profiling throughout development to make sure the visual improvements do not negatively impact the game. On top of that, we're also working on broader client optimizations alongside this update. While this heavily depends on your hardware and which activities you do on Albion, we are confident you will actually see improved performance compared to before. So, now that you've seen what's changing visually, let's get to the part you probably care about most. When can you jump in and try it yourselves? Radiant Wilds is coming soon. The update goes live in less than a month on April 13th. And shortly after this dev talk goes out, you'll be able to try it yourself on our staging servers and give us your feedback. This update is a big step for Albion, and there's more to cover. In our next dev talk, we'll dive into the other major features coming with Radiant Wilds, including performance improvements, updates to the arena, a brand new 1v1 arena mode, the armory, destiny board changes, battle mount improvements, and more. Until then, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in Albion.